When we speak about fire, we connect with the Kundalini. At the beginning, when you sit in meditation, you have these benefits. You reach a peace of mind, peace of heart, less anxiety, less stress, inspiration, clarity, and all these things happen at a worldly level. Then you become more emotionally intelligent, more mentally intelligent, and you become more efficient, more vital. And as you start meditating more and more, you start raising your vibration, and you start going through the process of ascension, and you start accessing beyond this physical world. And that's what the fire does. The fire raises the Kundalini of your body. This is the serpent that is coiled at the base of the spine, and it starts to raise up. And as it raises up, opens the channels, the energetic centers. In order to have the ascension process, it happens naturally as you keep doing this practice. The energy rises, and as it rises, it must do it consistently over and over again. And this is what fire does. It transmutes and transforms everything, and it creates something new. When the Kundalini is raising, is very powerful, because this is the fire that burns everything. And everything must come into balance with the other elements. That's why we started with all the other 3 elements. And that's why we said these are the foundations of a spiritual evolution. You need to have all of them in place, because fire burns everything, and we need to be in balance to be able to allow this opening to happen in a peaceful way. Fire is important as water, wind, earth, and you access this life force, and then these locks that are within your biocircuitry system are there to prevent, to raise the frequency before when it's ready, because it could be damaging. That's why it's important to have the strong foundation. As I said, the fire brings the Holy Spirit into your body. But if your body has a dense vibration, because you are not taking care of your body and changing your diet and cleansing waters and all these things, then the light of the Spirit cannot come in, or if it does, it can create resistance. That's why you need to have every aspect of your life in harmony. When you have this strong foundation and practice with the tools that we have shared in a daily basis, this is when your mind purifies, your heart opens up, you are moving more into the virtues of the soul, and there's this activation that starts to occur within you with the fire that alchemizes everything. All the elements help you to have this ascension process. If you don't have all the elements all properly grounded, then too much fire can split your consciousness and can split the mental processes. Too much fire can affect the sacral energy, the sexual energy. So that's why we want to have everything in place in perfect alignment. So as a reflection here, I want you to think about sound, vibration, and light. All of them are the same. When you look around, are you aware of the sound, of the vibration, of the light? Because as we shared, everything holds vibration. The music that you hear, the food that you eat, everything that surrounds you holds vibration, because everything comes from the original sound, vibration, and light. The clothes that you wear, everything that you have in your environment holds vibration. Can you tune into this vibration? As you start to tapping into it, you raise your perception, you notice what happens, your frequency start to raise, and then you can see that every object has this frequency. And the more that you purify yourself, your body, your emotions, your mind, you tune into the frequency that is everywhere. You can go into an environment that is so low in vibration and you don't feel good there, because now you have another vibration. Now you are more sensible, and then there's certain vibrations that you cannot handle anymore, and that's okay. This is how you know that you have risen your vibration and you have raised beyond the density that you were before. And then certain foods doesn't feel good for you because you feel that certain chemicals affect your body. And even when you use certain creams or certain shampoos, or if too much chemicals, they affect your body, and then you don't like it, you don't feel good, your body rejects it because now you have risen your vibration. So sound, vibration, and light creates sacred geometry. And this is the container for all that then transforms into reality. This is the blueprint of all that exists in the physical form.